Hi children, good morning everybody. Welcome to our YouTube classes. My dear children, how are you all? I hope that you are all doing well. Children, how do we express our feelings? Yes, through communication or to speaking to others, we express our feelings and expressions. Yes or no? Yes, you are right. In order to express our feelings and our ideas and thoughts, we have to talk to others. We have to speak with others. Am I right? While we speaking, we use language. How do the communication takes place, children? Communication takes place through the language. Yes or no? If you come to language, children, we have so many languages on the earth. Namely, in India, if you take the example, the Indian languages, we have Hindi, Urdu, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Marathi, Gujarati, Oriya, isn't it? Like this, we have so many languages in India. Apart from this, there are other languages too. Got it? If you come to the world languages, English, Hebrew, Greek, Persian, right? Chinese, isn't it? And Japan. Like this, there are so many languages on the earth. Officially, it is recorded that there are more than 1,000 languages. Got it? In those languages, some of the languages have script and others don't. But still they are existing. How do we express our feelings with the languages, children? With the language? Through the words or through the sentences. Yes or no? Yes. We express our feelings with the words in a language. What are the words then? Words are the combination of letters which have the ideas, thoughts and feelings. Am I right? Along with the words, we beautifully join the words all together to make a sentence. To make it a complete sense or in order to understand the listener. Yes or no? Yes. Just imagine, you do not know Tamil. If you go to Tamil Nadu, everyone are speaking in Tamil. If you want to express your feel or if you want to ask something to the people who are speaking Tamil there, how do you express your feeling? Yes. If we try to express our feelings with our mother tongue, if they could not understand, we try to express our feelings through the signs or some actions. Got it? So, look here. It is essential, language is essential in order to communicate with others. Apart from language, we cannot express anything. it is. Okay, we can express through the signs, but the listener cannot comprehend, cannot understand completely. So, language is very essential tool in the society in order to communicate. Let us come to the English language. We have been learning English as a second language since our primary education, and we know English is one of the beautiful languages, and it is also considered as the global language too. Got it? Then how to communicate in this language? How many of you communicate in English language, children? Of course, that we are living in Karnataka, we use Kannada as our mother tongue in our home, in our society, or when speaking to our friends, that we use Kannada language. But why can't we try to communicate the things in English with the friends or with the teacher in the classroom? Can we speak or can you communicate by in English language with our friends in the classroom? Yes, we can, but we have a little bit of hesitation in speaking English with the friends. Why it happens? Because we have a phobia on this language, and moreover we are afraid of this language. That is why we sometimes, okay, I am not talking about all are afraid, all children and all the people have the phobia. A few, especially in our rural area, that we have a little bit of phobia or a little bit of hesitation in speaking English. But keep in your mind, my dear children, English is one of the easiest language on the earth. We can speak fluently in English as we does in Kannada. Just we need a communicative skill and we need some sort of involvement. That's all. If we have involvement in speaking English, we can speak fluently like the mother tongue. English is one of such language, one of the beautiful languages on the earth too. We can do, okay, so many things. We can do the things what we does in our mother tongue in English also. Okay. So what we have to do to speak in English, or what we have to understand English? It's very simple, children. That beautiful thing was brought in the form of a poem by Mary Cornell. Okay, that too in the poem Wonderful Words. Got it, children? Yes. Yes. Look at it in page number 1. Sorry, just a minute. Yes. In page number 87, children, that we have one of the beautiful poems by Mary O'Neill. Got it, children? Okay, in that poem, that she tries to describe how easy English is and what we have to do. Okay, this is picturized beautifully in this poem, children. Shall we learn this poem in today's class, children? Yes. Look at that, children. Mary O'Neill is the poet of this poem, and in this poem that she is trying to describe the beauty of the language. Okay, shall we Yes. Look at the poet, children. See that you can observe this picture, and in this picture, yes, you are looking now. She is Mary O'Neill, and she has written this poem. Before going to start this poem, children, let us learn or let us know about Mary O'Neill. Okay? Yes. Yes. See there, children. It is this information is in your textbook also. Mary Davenport O'Neill, 1879 to 1967, was an Irish poet and dramatist and a friend of colleague of W.B. Yeats, Russell and Aston Clark. Mary Davenport was born in Loheria Country, Galway, Ireland. She was a pupil of the Dominican convent in Eccles Street, Dublin. She studied teaching at the Metropolitan College of Art, the present-day National College of Art, Dublin, from 1889 to 1902. She published 3 verse plays: Blue Bear in 1933, Cain in 1945, and Out of the Darkness in 1947. Her collections, Prometheus and Other Poems, was the first collection of the poetry published by an Irish poet. Besides Yeats, which could be considered the modernist. She is one of the small number of known early 20th century Irish modernist women poets. See, Mary Davenport O'Neill was a colleague of great poet called W.B. Yeats. W.B. Yeats is one of the very popular poet of English literature, and as well as she was worked with even the Russell too. She has not only written the poems but also written the dramas also. She was considered a woman poet and a modernist woman poet, and as well as a dramatist too. What did you do? Yes, this is about Mary O'Neill. Okay, shall we go to the poem now, children? Yes. Let us see what does she says in this poem. And one more thing, children. This poem is for memorization. Got it, children? And in your examination, they will ask you to write 4 lines. Okay, any of the 4 lines from this poem, okay, for 4 marks. I hope after finishing this poem, that you will learn or memorize in your O and be prepared to write the poem without seeing your textbook. Okay, make it practice in your own children. This is very important poem on the point of 4 marks. Okay, memorization. Okay, shall we start the poem? Okay, I will recite the poem to you first. Yes, after recitation, I will give you the chance to read silently. Then, while reciting, children, if you come across any new words, just you underline. And then I will give you the meanings too. Okay? Shall we? Yes. Have you opened your textbook? Okay, look at it. Never let a thought shrivel and die for want of a way to say it, for English is a wonderful game, and all of you can play it. All that you do is map the words to the brightest thought in your head, so that they come out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fed, for many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. Words are the food and dress of a thought. They give it its body and swing, and everyone is longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful things. But only word can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous new surprise. I recite again, children. Look at it. Never let a thought shrivel and die for want of a way to say it. For English is a wonderful game, and all of you can play it. All that you do is match the words to the brightest thoughts in your head, so that they come out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fed. For many of the loveliest things have never yet been said. Words are the food and dress of thought. They give its body and swing, and everyone is longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful thing. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. Maybe your mind is holding now a marvelous and new surprise. Got it? Look at it. How beautifully the poet has depicted or picturized and trying to convince the reader how easy English is, and moreover, what we have to do to learn the language. Moreover, okay, what we can do with the language too. Okay, yes. Read the poem and let us go to the meaning of these new words. Okay, see there, children? Yes, there are some new words. Look at, in the very first line that we come across the word shrivel. What do you mean by shrivel? Yes, shrivel in the sense wrinkle, dryer or waste away. Then groom in the sense brush or clean up. Swing, move and fro. Sorry, move to and fro. Swing. And one more meaning that we have, swing in the sense turn. Okay, to turn round and round. Marvelous, wonderful, or splendid, superb, excellent, and extraordinary. Longing. Look at it. Longing in the sense desire, thirst, or yearnings. Holding in a sense carry or grasp. What is it? Yes. Write down the meaning of these new words, children. It is in your textbook also. As go through the words again and know the meaning. Okay? Yes. Shall we go para by para, children? Yes. Before going to start my explanation, children, I would like to ask a few questions. Okay? What does the poet ask us not to let die? Die in the sense here? Shrivel. Dry up, okay, or waste. What does the poet ask us not to let die? The poet is suggesting us, don't waste some things. Okay. What we should not let it waste or dry up. Very good. Look at that. Look at that. Very first line of the poem, children. See there. Never let a thought shrivel and die. Don't let your thought waste and dry up. Thought in a sense, the feel or the thing that what you have guessed or what you have in your mind. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಆಲೋಚನೆ. Okay, idea. Don't waste dry up your ideas. See, if the teacher is teaching in the classroom, if he asks some question, okay, when the teacher asks you the question, the answer flashes in your mind. Am I right? But you don't want to say the answer because of the phobia or because of lack of words. You have an idea in your mind, but you do not express when the teacher expects in the classroom. Okay, he has some other and he will say the answer, then you will, okay, disappoint you. I knew that answer, but I did not say. Like that, you feel now. So like that, when the opportunity comes, you don't hesitate to express. You don't hesitate to open up yourself and to say the things. Got it, children? When you have an idea in your mind, don't hesitate to express it. Got it? Don't waste it. That is what that is telling here. Got it, children? Here, the poet is not targeting only the English. Okay, in any language, if you have an idea, don't waste it. Express it in front of others. Okay? See, look at it. Never let your thoughts reveal and die. What we should not let it die? Yes, thought. Thought in a sense? Very good. Thought is the thing which has some feelings and ideas. We should not waste or dry up or die our thought. For want of a way to say it, what we have to do? We have to express our ideas. For want of a way to say it, we have to express our ideas. And for English is a wonderful game and all of you can play it. If you have any idea in your mind or in your, as bright children, just do express. That too, if it is in English, let's say, very simple, because that we have plenty of words, plenty of vocabulary, am I right? Plenty of terms in English to say the things, to share our thoughts. Why don't we try? Okay. All that you do is match the words. Look at it. The poet is also giving us the ideas. What we have to do to express our thought, to express our feelings, that we have to join or we have to combine the words to make a sentence to say that think what we have in our mind. What is it? I hope that you have understood the first paragraph, children. Look at the first paragraph there. Okay, on the first paragraph, they may ask the questions like this, children. What does the poet ask us not to let die? The first question. Okay, the poet asks us not to waste our or not to dry our thought. Shrivel. The word shrivel here? Yes, waste or dry. Have you understood, children? Yes, I hope that you have understood the first paragraph. Okay. So in the first paragraph, I conclude the first paragraph, children. Look at it. In the first paragraph, the poet is suggesting the readers not to waste our thought. We should not dry our thoughts or ideas. Okay, whatever the ideas we have in our mind, we have to give it a shape through the words, or we have to express it through the words. That is what that is. Okay, telling me the first paragraph. Have you understood? Okay. Then, what we have to do to express our ideas? Look at it. The second question. What was the poet's advice to express the ideas. See, the poet is advising us to express our ideas, we have to match the words. Match the words in the sense, we have to combine the words, join the words together to say the things. I will give one example in Kannada. Just think that you had been to joke falls. Okay? Have you ever been to joke falls? Okay. By looking at the joke falls, by looking at the scene, the beauty of the joke falls, what do you say? How do you express your thought and feel there? Wow! ಏನು ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಅಂತೀವಿ. Look at the words, that how that we are joining the words one after another to express the beauty of that joke falls. Wow, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ what we are doing here, we are combining, we are joining the words one after another to express the beauty of that joke falls. In the same way, match the words. Join the words, club the words one after another to express the feel that what you have in your mind. Wow, what an extraordinary, excellent and marvelous falls it is. Really, it is amazing to watch. It's one of the beautiful things on the earth. See, to say the beauty of the joke falls, that we use some words, it is a marvelous, it's beautiful, it's extraordinary, it is fantastic, okay, it's a mind-blowing, like this, fail, nice, like this. To say it is beautiful, we have got the words like marvelous, excellent, beautiful, fail, extraordinary, fantastic, phenomenal, like this. So, in English, we can get so many words to express together. There are, in English, that we get alternative words together. Maybe English is one of the richest language on the world in its vocabulary. Okay, because for one particular meaning that we can get number of words. So like that, why can't we try? If you have a thought, you have an idea to write the poem, or you have an idea to write anything that you see in your day-to-day life. Okay, just imagine. Why can't you give it a shape through the words? Look at it. All that you do is match the words to the brightest thoughts in your head. We should join the words or match the words to our ideas. Then it will. Okay, in the sense, the poet is suggesting us to give a shape through the words to your thought. Got it, my dear friends? And so that they came out clear and true and handsomely groomed and fed for many of the loveliest things. You will. If we give shape to our thought, in the sense, we should not see. Look at here, children. The poet is suggesting not to waste our thought or ideas. In the sense, he is suggesting to express. How we have to express our ideas, children? Through the words. And how we can express our ideas and thoughts through the words? Just matching or combining or grooming or handsomely homing. Okay, woven in the sense here, ಪೋಣಿಸೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪೋಣಿಸೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ that we can give it a shape. Got it? Then for many of the loveliest things have never yet been said, because there are on the earth so many things have not yet said. Still, there are so many things yet to be said, yet to be described. Why can't you try? Why can't you, write? Why can't you say the things through your words? Either in the form of written or in the form of oral, or in the form of speech. Give it a shape. If you have any idea, just think for a while and give it a shape and make it beautiful. See, in the classroom, you have an idea, don't sit passively. If you have any idea, don't sit passively. Get up and try to express. Use the terms, use the words, whatever you get at that particular time. Then, if the time comes, you can improve. If you practice doing these things, your language will be polished, your language will become rich, and you will become a good speaker or the writer. We need is to practice. We need is to involve. We have to involve, that's all. If we involve or if we dedicate, it will become easy. We should not hesitate. We should not we should not afraid of any language. That too, especially English. English is a very simple language. Simple language that we have made it tough. That's all. Can you try it? Yes. Have you understood the second paragraph, children? Yes. In the second paragraph, the poet is suggesting, look at it. In the second paragraph, the poet is suggesting us to, match the words to our thought or ideas. In the sense, he is suggesting us to give a shape to our ideas. And he said, what are words? Look at it. Words are the food and dress of a thought. They give its body. Look at it. Look at that. How does the poet is describing the words here? What is words to our thought, children? Yes. The words are the food and dress of a thought. Got it? Underline the language. Words are the food and dress of thought, and they give its body and swing. They give it shape to the words gives a real picture or a correct shape to our ideas. Got it? If you have to say something, if we join the beautiful words to our thought, it will become rich. See, we can say the things with a few words here. Got it? Some words gives the explanation of 1 or 2 pages. Look at the quotations of the great people, great saints and the great philosophers. Just 1 or 2 lines of those philosophers are sayings, 1 or 2 lines in such sayings, they preach us the philosophy of life. Those 2 lines are equal to 1 book, children. How it has come? How it happened? They have given the shape through the words to their ideas. They have given the shape to their ideas with the form of words. Got it, my friends? In that way, we can just give an idea. Got it, children? what are the words to our thought, children? Words are the food and dress of a thought, and they give its a body. In a sense, they give its a shape and the correct picture. A body and swing. Okay, swing in the sense we came to know. Swing in the sense rotate or move to and fro. Got it, children? That's what that we have seen. In the sense here, the right ideas or the right direction or the right picture. That we have to understand in that way, children. And everyone is longing today to hear some fresh and beautiful things. Look at it. Everyone, the people are waiting anxiously to listen some fresh thing, from new things, from new ideas. If somebody is speaking or if somebody is expressing any new ideas, everyone are listening and everyone are watching those things. See, nowadays that we have gotten modern technology in Facebook and WhatsApp and in YouTube, children. If you say any new thing, or if you discover any new thing, or if you express any new thing, it will be spread throughout the world within an hour or two. How come it spread to the entire world? Because if it is new, it will be spread very fastly, because the people are very anxious to listen or to see speak about the new things. Then why can't we try? Got it? If you are giving a new or fresh thing, fresh thing or a beautiful thing, everyone will accept it and then pat your back, isn't it? Like that. But only words can free a thought. See it. Who free a thought in a sense? Freedom. If something is growing in your mind, when you will be free? When you express that with others. Got it? How do you express? We express through the words. Got it, my dear friends? Look at that. But only words can free a thought from its prison behind your eyes. When is the thought get free? Only when it is expressed. Got it? How do we express? Through the words. I will give one small example to you. If you have an idea in your mind, just imagine. If you have a fresh thought or a fresh idea in your mind, that idea will, if that idea get the form of words and get the expression, or if you explain through the words or orally to your friends, then you will be free. Or else it will be growing always in your mind. I will give another example to you. While you are writing exam, you come across a difficult or an unknown question. Just imagine, it's an imagination. In the examination hall, you thought, that is the right answer. For a while, you got an idea, this may be the right answer, this particular answer is right. But while writing the answer, you write another one. After the examination, you will come out and check your textbook. The answer which you have written was wrong, and which was flashed in your mind was right. Got it, children? How do you feel? You feel very bad now? That will be, okay, remain always in your mind. Oh, I knew that answer, but I did it wrong. I knew that answer. ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ವಾ? Like that, children. Like that. Okay. If you give the right shape to your thought through the words, or if you express it in a right way, then you will get, okay, free, or else it will be haunting every day. Maybe your mind is wanting now a marvelous and new surprise. By learning all these things, by looking at this poem, maybe your mind is holding a new and marvelous surprise. Maybe your mind is thinking to write about the new thing now, is it? Are you is thinking to express a new ideas, or maybe your mind have got a new idea or thought to express? Am I right? The poet is asking here, children. In a sense, he is motivating us to, okay, write or as I express new and beautiful ideas to the, okay, language or the society. Got it, children? Okay, if we do so, then we can also, okay, our ideas will get the shape and we will become. We may become a good writer and a good speaker. Got it, children? Yes. I hope that you have understood this poem, children, and keep in your mind, this poem is for memorization. Okay, learn this poem in your home and get ready to write the poem, any lines of this poem if they ask in your examination. Okay? Yes. And here are some questions, children. Look at them. Okay. Write down these questions also and write these questions. Write the answer to these questions in your home too. Okay. Shall we stop here? Oh, okay. I hope that you have understood. Thank you, children.